configure your church to pray. It's not enough to have a prayer department. That's what most pastors do in churches today. They just create a department and call it prayer department, and then the prayer department will prayer band. No, we don't have anything like prayer band in our church. Our whole church is a prayer band. If we have a prayer unit in church, the purpose of the prayer unit is to help administer prayer in church. We don't create a unit whose job is to pray. So if you have a unit in church that prays only, what happens to the rest of the church? The only unit that will be powerful is a prayer band unit. Other ones will be weak, and the devil can take advantage of them. Structure the whole church to be a prayer church. In your service, allot time intentionally for prayer. It shouldn't be a random thing. Structure it. If you want to take a day in the week where everybody comes together and pray, fine and good. If you want to take sessions in your service where there's prayer, fine and good. If you want your church to be praying 24 hours a day, fine and good. Depends on you. In my own place, every day we pray 24 hours, 365 days a year, not once in a week. Every day, 4 a.m. people have started running to church. 6 a.m. there's sound everywhere. The worshipers take over, then the prophetic prayer starts, and it runs all the way to 8:30. Listen, if you want to build according to the way Jesus said you should build, you must be careful not to listen to people who tells you it cannot happen. When I wanted to start it, they said, Pastor, people are busy. They should be busy. When trouble hits them, they will run and come. And it's one of the fastest growing services we have now. That consistent prayer, what it does is that it injects power in the church. Miracles will happen anyhow. There are people praying for me 247. Pray for the church 247. You know why your church is not growing? Why there's not power in it? You have not submitted to prayer. Jesus submitted to prayer, and that's why there was power backing his mandate and his ministry. Structure your church to pray. Your members will be on fire. The pastor will be on fire. Your church will be a no-flying zone for the devil. The Bible says men ought to pray and not to faint. He even said pray without ceasing. Jesus who said you should pray without ceasing. You pray once in a week. Your church pray once in a week. You want your church to have dominion in the land. When I saw pray without ceasing, I told the church we pray endlessly. The vision is to pray forever till Jesus comes. Say, ministry is not for just people who want to do things anyhow. You have to be ready. Except you didn't hear this call. Maybe it was flash, they flashed you. If you heard a call from God, you will submit to the process.